Hey there guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Diamond DeLorean, and today we're going to be attempting the Doctor Doom only challenge for the second time. Now, if you haven't seen part 1, I recommend going and checking that out. The only difference with this video is that I have friends helping me out this time, and they are allowed to use whatever guns they want, and I am the only one who has to use only the mythics. Unlike last time, I am not allowed to have any other weapon. Hope you guys do go on to enjoy the video. I looted the chest down in the basement and managed to get a blue burst out of it and a harpoon gun. As I did in the last video, I am allowed to have guns until I kill Doom and get the mythics. After that, I am not allowed to use any other type of gun. I then looted the ammo box and decided to go up and see if Doom was in the house that I had landed at. I soon discovered that Doom was actually just right next to me, and quickly shot him with my blue burst, and just barely managed to survive. I then finished him, so I could take the weapons, and I did drop the rest of my loadout and pick the mythics up, just to make sure I didn't accidentally kill someone and use the other guns and fail the challenge. I then met the rest of my friends down at the vault, and because I had the keycard, I decided to run over to the vault and open it for them, so they could actually go in and get the guns that they were allowed to use for the rest of the challenge. But as I was opening it and healing up, a sneaky little bugger shot me down because he was hiding up above the room. I crawled into the vault where one of my friends was, barely dodging the bullets that the guy shot at me. He then managed to revive me as my friends finished the fight that was going on out there. After that, we then looted the rest of the vault as I healed up. After completely looting the vault at Doom's Domain, me and my friends left it to go and gather more mats, because as you can see, I didn't have that many and neither did the rest of my squad. We then headed over to Risky Reels to look for a fight, because as I forgot to mention earlier, for the challenge to be successful, I had to at least get 3 to 4 kills, and I had to get the final kill. I then saw a guy walking over here, so I tried to get the high ground on him and pummel him with my mythic weapons. I got a few good hits on this guy, but he was smart enough to run inside the house where I couldn't get him, so I quickly blew up the house to try to get rid of the cover. I then saw him chug splashing up, so I decided to go in for the kill, but he ran out the back of the house, and I failed to hit him. I got a few more hits on this guy, but he then put out an LMG and started spraying with it. He hit me quite a bit, so I decided to back up, and then I went in to try to finish the fight. My friends then came in with me to help me out a bit as I threw a bomb at him and missed. Then they came in and saved me by finishing the fight for me. So far I have no kills, and the minimum I had to get was 3. After that fight, I quickly healed back up, and then me and my friends continued on our journey to get the victory royale. I then spotted these people traveling down the river in a boat and got ready to start shooting at them. Sadly, I couldn't get any successful hits on them, but I did manage to freak these guys out to the point where they decided to run back the way they came, and they left us alone. Scaring those boat guys off did attract a lot of attention, though, from these guys up in the top of the mountain. I was on the low ground, obviously, as my friends were kind of behind me, too, so they were also on the low ground. I tried to shoot up and get a few successful hits on them, but I couldn't get anyone. I decided to make a run for it while they were distracted to get up to where they were, so I threw a mythic at them to get them out of their builds and get them to my level. I failed to knock them down, so I rushed them with my mythics. They got a few good hits on me, so I decided to start building and not get too cocky with the mythics, so I would end up dying. I was very careful here because these guys seemed like good players, and the rest of my squad was kind of lacking behind. In the end, I managed to knock one of these guys down to the bottom of the hill, and got a few good shots on him, and I made sure to keep this guy busy while the rest of my squad finished off theirs. This guy was refusing to give up, though, until I finally broke through his wall and killed him. So at least now I had 1 kill, when the minimum was 3. I at least had to get 2 more, so I decided to heal up and get ready just in case there was more people that were going to show up. I picked up the bandage bazooka to go and help heal the rest of my squad. So I shot a few at Alpha AU. Link to his channel will be in the description, by the way, if you want to go check that out. And then we continued on our way. My group and I decided to travel back over to Authority and see what loot they had left there, when a car just tried to ram us, so I jumped away from the car and started pummeling the car with my mythic weapons. He then decided to hop out of the car, unlike the guy from last video, and jumped and started building everywhere. Luckily, I was able to get good enough shots on him that he got knocked, and we finished him off. His friend didn't seem to like that, so me and the rest of the squad decided to take him out before he killed any one of us. I then built up and decided to heal up whatever health he took off me, and then jumped out to try to assist my squad with taking him out. I didn't get the elimination here, but at least we got him killed. He also had the Silver Surfer mythic, which my friend decided to take because I couldn't have it. So I blew the other guy down, and we went to kill him. This guy was a real good builder, so I couldn't get a good shot on him until I finally tracked down where he was in this little box. He was trying to heal up, so I tried to break through until someone used the Thorn mythic on us and killed him. I quickly healed up, and then one of my friends said that he could see someone in this bush over here. So I pulled out my bomb mythic and threw it straight into the bush, getting another elimination. So at least now I have completed the challenge in the fact that I have at least 3 eliminations. All I had to do to complete the challenge was get the final kill and win. We then noticed this other squad that was over the other side of the lake, so we decided to build up and get ready for a massive battle. I noticed that there was only 6 people left, which meant that there was only 2 enemies, which were these guys. So I decided to rush in and help my friend, who was already over there, take them down. I knew where one of the enemies was, and so I threw my bomb into their builds and hoping it would get him. It caught fire, and my friend decided to jump up using a ramp and start shooting at him. I then noticed he was trying to escape us, so I tried to shoot him over here. I got a few good hits on him, but he built above me and hit me too. I then tried to retreat to heal up, so I built this box and started to heal. After successfully healing, I blew the hole in the box to get out, and I noticed this guy was still running away to get into circle. I tried to shoot him again but missed, and I noticed where the other guy was. So I built a little box and tried to shoot this guy because I realized I had a good angle on him. I noticed that there was only one guy left and that my friend was in a fight with him. My friend then got down, so I decided to build up and get ready to kill this guy. But he tried to rush me. I jumped in and secured us the win, and then sat there and basked in the victory. Anyway guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like and subscribe. It really does help me out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. But for now, goodbye.